Alright, he's got Doran shield.
Into battle.
Five autos, no crits. I guess I wasn't full fury, but still. It's slightly unlucky. At 6 autos. That one was full fury. You get the shoved in. I like playing against like these weird matchups like Zach, just because I know that the more experience I have against all these different champions, the better. Just so I, like, if someone does have a question like how do I beat Zach top, then I literally know the exact answer. Let's go with this pushback. I don't see Kane top side yet. Looks like he's on blue. I'm just pinging out so my team knows. Wait, he didn't click on me. That's how you know you mess up. You play Zach and you just click on the, like, literally click on the wrong target for your Q. You can't dodge the ability unless they just literally misclick it. I still got the auto and spin. The further up lane it is, the better for me. I'm gonna rebuild Fury. So I'm just being patient, letting the wave walk a little bit out. I think Zach's E has like a 17-second cooldown this early, or something like that. Let me use another potion. The Kane is topside, I know that for sure. Go smash. If I'm going to use my ignite, I want to make sure like 100% kill them. So I just hit all of them once because I knew I could just use my spin to kill all of them. So it's 38 CS to 23. And now we're going to set this wave up to show back to me. The way it's been playing out, I kind of want to skip Tiamat and just build something else. I thought he would have a little bit more pressure than me, but I mean, he just doesn't do enough damage as I thought. I guess there's a reason why most people don't play Zach top. I did play against it back in Season 3. And I remember that shit doing so much damage. And it being really hard to kill. Okay, he was trying really hard to freeze the wave. So the biggest thing that I did to punish there was I walked the wave in a turret, and I was literally just sitting there and making sure he couldn't do that freeze, right? But even after I was walking into the turret, he still kind of disrespected me and was still trying to freeze it in front of my face, and you don't do that to a level 6 Tryndamere. That's not a good idea. You get I was thinking about getting Dagger, just for a little bit more combat sense. Why is Sivir spam pinging my jungler? Doesn't Olaf win these? Wow, Olaf's the champion, isn't he? Holy shit. No, Tiamat, yeah, I decided against it just because of how well lane's going. I feel like if I get Tiamat now, like, it would do more help than it would, like, hurt the Zac. Just because I'm actually maintaining freeze and getting, like, good trades and whatnot. Not bad what we just did. If I got one more crit, he died. Just gonna shove it in. Yeah, my initial plan was to go for Tiamat, but then after seeing seeing how lane played out, I decided against going Tiamat. I think I might just proxy him off the wave completely if I can. Let me try to get this plate real quick. Never mind. I hope I had to walk up a little bit further. I'm really close to having S and Tuber, so I'm just gonna clear this wave and grab it. I mean, Olaf can solo invade, he doesn't need me. Yeah, Lysandra's there too, and Yasuo's dead. Zac's taking so much damage from the wave. He actually just took a third of his health bar. Okay, so he was just wanting to hold a freeze? Wait, so Olaf took blue, so she left the game? Holy shit. He has passive, right? I probably should ping his passive cooldown. I'm pretty sure it's a 5-minute cooldown.
An enemy has been slain.
And I deal so much damage.
Enemy double kill.
All the other plates are relatively full, so I don't have to rush to take this first blood turret. The only thing that'd be good from taking first blood turret is I could take Rift a little bit easier, so maybe I could get some mid plates. That honestly might be worth. Especially since Lysandra just quit. I think it's a little bit ironic that Lysandra is dealing with a blizzard issue since she's the Ice Witch. Okay, let me just get this and double dagger. Probably be best buy. No, I forgot to take Bloodline for this game. I accidentally took Legend Alacrity. I usually take Bloodline. I was wondering why I wasn't healing back up as fast. Did I move? No, I'm currently in Florida on vacation. I'm visiting Disney World, and we rented a house so that I can still stream while on vacation. Oh, whoops. I think I'm one-shotting the casters. Okay, let me get this turret, and then I'll shove out and get Rift Herald. Oh, Sonic invade. Gromp is worth a lot in Season 10, so it's really worth to get. His Olaf didn't work. Did I bring my PC? No, I'm playing on a laptop currently. She could have walked up. I was gonna tank. Yumi's death sound is actually really satisfying to hear. Okay, we walk up. I got my whole top wave to get. Man, this Zac is so useless. He's 2 levels behind. He's just built armor. He hasn't built any CDR whatsoever, which is what Zac scales with mostly. Zac scales with health, and he scales with CDR. This is like primary 2 stats. He doesn't have a lot of each. Next dragon's a fire. They got the first dragon. Kill that one. Hey, Pimoff. Hey, thanks for the prime. I appreciate it, man. Okay, I'm forcing the rotation from Yasuo, so that's like the biggest reason you shove. Nice. Got the dragon. I have Trinity Force, so I think I'm just gonna back. Actually, instead of Trinity Force, let's just get Infinity Edge, and then we can get Stinger.
This'll be a slaughter.
Grab another dagger to build into a Berserker Greaves. I'm valuing the Stinger over the Berserker Greaves right now just because I already have my crate items. So the CDR is actually worth more than move speed. Am I not playing Sat? The enemy jungler, the Kayn, banned Sat. Like, if Set's banned or picked, I'm just gonna play Tryndamere. Okay, I don't want to overcommit to the dive. Like, I mean, Yasuo is, you know, kind of feeding. Just get the turret. A little bit committed. I did so much damage there, but Lissandra just triple cast me. But it's all good. Almost that worth. I got 7 assists. Like, I can walk over here because I have spin, but the rest of my team, like, followed me. Even though they have no way to get over the wall. So, that was a little bit questionable.
Shut down.
We'll build Longsword and Ruby Crystal to build into Phage towards my Trinity Force. Wow, for having so much crit chance, I actually didn't crit basically at all there. He thought twice about chasing after me after that one. I don't want to fully commit onto him just because I don't have my Fury built up. I don't have my crit all the way available. Okay. So we 3v5 for a bit. I don't know where Olaf was. Maybe Olaf was getting an item or something. Well, we could just force Baron. They have a lot of knockups on their team for Yasuo. You guys notice how I'm using my spin on the Baron itself too? Don't just sit there and auto Baron. Make sure you're using your spin constantly. Just to make sure you get a little bit extra damage on the monster. Like, I know that's probably like a given for a lot of you guys, but I know some of you don't use your spin on neutral objectives for whatever reason. Like, I've seen it in my coachings. I'm just gonna grab Mountain. Kane's over here, right? Yeah. Let's say Ezra ult to steal it, but she probably isn't paying attention.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Alright, let's group bottom. Okay, they could just get this. It's a Yumi and Ezreal. They have to clear that, and I mean Ezreal's sword boots. Are me and Karisma not going to duo? I offered to duo, but he said that he thinks the set would be banned too often during the duo, which is why he ended up not wanting to do it. Plus, like, his schedule and my schedule are completely different, too. I'm waiting for Vamp Scepter.
Follow my blade. I am your worst nightmare.
Wow, he's fast. What's happening with Braum? Okay, so the reason we haven't been able to end is because Braum is like walking up and then backing off every fight. He has a dead man's plate.
Slaughter.
So, I don't know why Braum is just randomly starting to grief us, but I mean, we could just walk in and end, I guess. How does he even get to this point? Like, we were winning so hard, why are they even tilted, man? Okay, Ezreal's E just did like 800 damage. That's a little bit concerning. I don't know why. Thank goodness. Okay, so Silver was spamming Braum the whole game, and I think I understand why now.